All new at 10, millions of people are sticking with their Thanksgiving travel plans despite the CDC urging them to stay home. If you're traveling this holiday season, Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Baker takes a look at the pros and cons of driving and flying during this pandemic.
There's no place like home for the holidays. My hometown is Blue Bell, Pennsylvania. That's where my parents live, just outside of Philadelphia. And because they're of a certain age, I don't want to get them sick.
We are so thrilled that you're going to be coming home for the holidays this year.
Please, no Corona unless it's in a bottle.
Very funny. So like many other travelers, I have a lot to consider about how I get home and when I get there. More than 50 million people typically fly over the winter holidays, but this year that number is expected to be much, much lower.
We have people that are wanting to road trip places because they feel it's safer, people that are wanting to fly because it's faster, it's quicker to get there.
Does that mean road tripping is safer?
I would highly recommend that if people are going a long distance, that they pair up or triple up and share driving.
I'll use myself as an example. As far as flying goes, I found this ticket on Orbitz for $295.20. I would have to deal with travelers in 3 airports since there was no direct flight to Philadelphia, Orlando being the layover before arriving in the city of brotherly love, followed by a short train ride out to Blue Bell. Hey, there's Philly in the background. So I'd have to deal with the travelers at the airports, travelers packed on a plane, and whatever I encounter on the train. So how safe is all that?
I think the airlines are taking such extra precautionary measures that I would feel safe still when it comes to like the sanitary portion of it, flying for sure.
You run the risk of non-adherence to recommended distancing and masking.
You can't control the behaviors of others, but you can protect yourself with a mask or a face shield or both, like my brother did when he came out to Texas last month. Adding the cost of the plane ticket with $7 for a train ride each way, that would cost a total of $309.20. What about driving? That's what Dr. Campbell did when he and his wife traveled to North Carolina. And look, they saw a bear. Their main concern?
What we did was to be very cautious about hand washing regularly while we were in the hotel and in particular while we were in the rooms.
Not only that, but rest stop hazards too.
You still have to stop at a rest area. You used to stop at gas stations. You don't know the cleanliness of those places.
Or how many people will be there. I found this hotel in Nashville, which is about halfway, for $119 before taxes, and another on the way back for $110, both reasonable prices. Factor in 3,026 miles of driving both ways, 25 miles per gallon, and an average of $2 a gallon, and driving would cost much more, $510.61.
I think people should travel. I think they should just be safe and cautious.
And if you are still wary to travel, just wait it out.
The kind of disappointment and delay that we're seeing right now, within a period of a year at the latest, have changed dramatically with the use of an effective vaccine against COVID-19.
So in the end, it all comes down to personal preference, how many and who are going with you, and who you're going to see on the other end. Jeremy Baker, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.